Alright guys, welcome to Natural State Inversion. This is the first video that we have up so far. Let me clean up my little art project here. You should like and subscribe. First thing I want to bring up is, where in the world can you find a store that has all those boxes? And then look at that little dude way in the background sitting on the shelf. I think that's maybe a doll of however you say his name. Hey, if you want to tell me how to say his name, just leave a comment below. Isn't that what I'm supposed to say? Anyway, so this is the first video. We are going to open a box, a draft booster box. I guess first, what is the ominous Magic the Gathering card here, you might ask? It is Lightning Wolf. Wolf, wolf. So I thought this is kind of funny because, I don't know, I'm not an expert on wolves by any means, but looks like a husky to me. My son loves that card. I think he likes dogs. So let's get started. Basically, I kind of wanted to open up a draft booster box of this, and first of all, man, if I would love to open up a Cavern of Souls, or honestly any of the fetch lands. I know I remember buying a Marsh Flats for like $50, so kind of felt bad after the reprint in Modern Horizons 2. So first of all, this is how you open the boxes. I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it. You know, like a little rat. Chewed on it. Right. We'll clean that up later. So I'm pretty sure this is a Japan box, if you notice that there. So these might be a little bit reversed. Looks like maybe some lighter print up here. Whew. Good thing I did not mess up that box topper. Cool. So we'll put it out of the way. Move these scissors out of the way so they don't cut any of these cards. And then we'll just go to town here. So we've got 36 packs. Everybody already knows. Blah 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 blah. So I guess let's discuss. You know, first of all, everybody knows there's a pull tab on these Japanese booster packs, but they're also a little bit looser. I know you probably might already know that, but someone new, when I first started, I did not know that. So look at that, Skyclave Relic. Sweet. Zendikar Rising is awesome in Commander because of these modal double face card indicated by the little triangle up here. It's you know, really nice to have an option, a second mode, if you will, on these cards. Full art lands are great. Modal double face, awesome card. Run it in a few of my commander decks. Honestly, you probably want to run it in your commander decks that you're gonna have. You know, let me sit here and try to sound smart. Let me just open some packs. Poop. Guess I could do these stacks a little bit better. These Japanese cards are nice and nice and slick. Sweet. Got a nice Scourge of the Skyclave. So that's one of the higher priced mythics. But save him up there. Always love the again, modal double face. Got some cool, you know, the regular art of this one is very lackluster. Fearless Fledgling. This art, if you're gonna run it in a deck, I think this is the only way to go, right? So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here on these packs. So I guess a little bit about me. I got back into Magic the Gathering. I played very little, but you know, there in 2012 to 2015. Honestly, didn't play much. Collected card. Oh, nice. Crag Crown Pathway. The Timber Crown Pathway. The arts on these are super cool. Super useful in Commander. And, you know, I don't play Modern, really, you know. Very casual play. But I've always loved cracking packs. Pokemon as a kid. But I've really got into Magic. Playing wise. Just really enjoy the critical thinking of it. I'm not very smart, I would say, but I feel smart when I play. Maybe. But you know, to others I probably am just that noob, or what do they say, that Timmy, or I don't know, you could just say that Ross. That is my name. By the way, I don't even know if I introduced myself, but my name is Ross. I am here in Arkansas. Represent. And another nice foil. Probably a worthless card, but foil nonetheless. And here in Arkansas, don't really have a whole lot of places to play here in Arkansas. Back in 2012 to 2015, did play with a couple places, but they closed down, and picked it back up during Core Set 2021 for whatever reason. Can't think of any reason at all why. You know, there wouldn't have been any reason why I would have had extra time at home or anything, but nice Ancient Green Warden. Another high price mythic. Well, I mean, you know, high price. This is nice, you know. Looking at Zendikar Rising, the set, you have a pretty stable set this whole time, and that says a lot because Zendikar Rising has been one of the sets that, to me, has been super available. You know, maybe not now so much, but I know that the local stores that we do have, you can get it fairly easy. You know, I'm not even paying attention. I hope that had opened these other cards under these. Okay, so this one maybe looks spicy, maybe not. Nice, the Dreadworm. That's cool. Cool art. Linvala, underrated for sure. Really like her, especially when you're trying to run the party. Pretty cool. So yeah. So I'm assuming that everyone knows the commons in the Zendikar Rising. So that being said, Zendikar Rising, pretty good set, stable price, you know, as far as box value, $250. The extended arts is where you get your money. You know, if that's the kind of, you know, it's just interesting to me. I don't sell a whole lot of cards, but it's fun to me. I like to collect. But like this Ancient Green Warden, you get it in extended art. It's a good card already, but it's beautiful and cool, and people want that extended art. Well, you open one of those, it goes for, you know, $20 or, you know, more. I don't know exactly on that one, but you know, some of them do. Oh man, natural state inversion. That's what it's about, man. Onto inversion. So these modal double face. Yeah. So what? It's expensive. Yeah, I understand. It comes in tapped. That sucks. Maybe you're playing a deck that, you know, it'd come in and it wouldn't be tapped, but that would be great. Again, I'm a casual player. This is cool as shit. I like it. You know, it's a cool card. Still not worth anything. You know, priorities. Have a guy that I play Magic with kind of jokes with me. When I first started back, you know, playing Magic, the decks that I come up with were basically, because the art was cool, another foil taunting Arbor Mage. Cool art. Skyclave Shade. Didn't really turn out to be anything. So, again, this was named by the nitpicking nerds, you know, the YouTube channel is, oh, what was it? Like the best commander set, you know, as far as opening it. Not necessarily monetary value, but playability wise, it's some of the best. Anywho, Angel of Destiny, sweet. You know, this was the card that Mark Rosewater made mention of. Nobody really knew what it was, but you know, it's cool. It'll end games for sure. Iridescent Beetle always looks like Scoot Swarm, which is also in this set, which kind of just want to burn every time I see one. But no Priest of Oblivion, a decent card. Again, model double face, Skyclave Cleric. Guess y'all probably want to look at the back. Skyclave Basilica. Okay, yeah, I can't speak. Again, I'm from Arkansas. I'm just kidding. We have great grammar. My mother was a school teacher for, ooh, don't get me lying, maybe 25 years. I think it was 25 years. She retired a couple of years ago. Ooh, nice. Another branch lock pathway. Well, not another branch, just another one of the modal double face. Yep. Canyon Gerbola. So yeah, Nitpicking Nerds had this set, best Commander set, even over Commander Legends. What do y'all think about that? You know, to be honest, there you go. I mean, does that not kind of show you? This is again a modal double face, perfect for Commander. Shatter Skull Smashing. I know that when Arena wasn't stupid, and I was still playing it, this card wrecked people out of nowhere. Yeah, it comes into the battlefield tap. You could pay 3 life, but you know, you don't have to. I think there was a episode of Game Nights, maybe. Josh. Oh, I don't know their names. Anyways, one of them played that. The dude who was in Mulan. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool that it's a great. Ooh, I thought that was another Shatter Skull. That would have been nice. Inscription of Ruin. Yeah, we ruined that rare slot. But yeah. Yeah, so it's a great set to open when you are playing Commander. Modern, would you need any of these? Are you gonna play any of these? Nah. Maybe these lands, but I mean, I'm not a professional MTG player either, so I mean, as far as collectability, look, if everyone remembers, what was it, 2013, 2014, Cons of Tarkir. Come on, everybody clap. Let's hear some clapping. It was a sweet set. Even my brother played it. You know, then you had Fate Reforged that had Ugin, Spirit Dragon, and yeah, my brother's the one that got me into this, and you know, he doesn't play now or anything, but he would get the boxes, draft boxes of Fate Reforged and try to sell the Ugins. But you know, pretty cool. I think I have one Ugin from back in the day. Anyways, I'm blabbering on. Zendikar Rising. I guess the connection that I'm making there, Zereth Sand, the Trickster, cool card. The connection I'm making there is the fetch lands. So this is the first time that they have printed fetch lands. The only possibility that we have today of getting a fetch land is in this bad boy right here. And just so we can do it. Sea of Clouds. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. But if you look, they have some little sort of treatment on the card that it's cool, I guess. I mean, you need it. If you need it, you need it. Right? If you're playing Commander, like I said, be a great card. So, we are not getting a fetch land today, so let's talk about that. Fetch lands. Modern Horizons 2. Fetch lands. Bought one of the Marsh Flats. 50 but ooh, nice. Foil rare is gonna be the Needle Verge Pathway, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with that. And we got a rare Freljador Retreat showcase. Cool. But paid $50 for a Marsh Flats in this, you know, little fancy whatever thing. Showcase border. Nahiri's Lithoforming. Not what we're needing. Which, I guess, what are we needing now? The Shatter Skull Smashing is, you know, the Academ's Awakening. Always a good one. Jace the Mirror Mage, you know, only Jace that's like 10 cents. Probably more than that, maybe not. Ancient Reborn's great. Those three are great, really. We've got 5 mythics so far. You got Blackboon Rogue, another creature, double modal face. Or modal double face. Talking backwards over here. Yeah, so it's pretty late right now. This is the first video I've ever done, so basically it's kind of like if you've ever cliff jumped. Jumping off the bluff, or, you know, it's high up there, you don't really want to do it, and, you know, feel kind of silly once you get everything set up and you get up there and you don't jump. So you just gotta kind of jump, right? Told my wife, you know, it's snowing outside. Everybody's, you know, indoors for the holiday. What are we getting? Glacial Grasp. Darn. Could also get a Seagate Restoration, or Seagate whatever. That'd be a good card. But told my wife, you know what, I'm gonna do something silly this weekend just because I got it set up. And, you know, I actually yesterday filmed a opening with my son. He's 4 years old. Ooh, foil rare. That's like the one that you get in the bundle box. So we flopped on the second full rare, but we got, you know, got a full red land. Cool. You know, we're not really opening this for the value. I'm really opening this because I got this box for Christmas. So anyways, so yeah, I jumped off the cliff of putting a video on YouTube. Again, I'm kind of almost forgetting Kazandu Mammoth showcase. Cool. I'm kind of forgetting a lot of the stuff that I wanted to say, which is probably normal for the first time, I would hope. But you know, the Nitpicking Nerds had this is the #1 Commander set. Rudy's made videos on the collector boxes, and, you know, the collector boxes are ridiculous. I've opened 3 myself. Scoot Swarm, I just want to rip it. I don't like you. So yeah, where was I? I can't even think now. Freaking people's elbow, that thing. So the collector boxes are ridiculous. Like I said, we only had one chance of getting a fetch land, which would have been in this slot, and it's not foil. None of these are foil, but could have got a $50, $50 a year ago. Not now. Card in this slot, but in those collector boxes, you have the chance to get up to 4. Well, I guess you could probably get 5. I've only got 4, but consistently get 4 of these. Not all of them are fetch lands, and some of them are good, and some of them really suck. But just the chance is there. Those collector boxes, if you have them, hold them. I had to sell some. Stuff happens. I still have 2, I think, and I really would not want to sell them, but hey, I'll sell the shoes off my feet if I need to. Alright. Verizal, split current. If you like serpents, you like this dude. I would assume. All the serpent dudes that I've ever met. Never met any serpent gals. Honestly, haven't met many gals. My wife makes fun of me for playing Magic, but anyways, most of the serpent guys that I've met, whatever serpent it is. I met a turtle guy one time. He had a whole binder full of turtles. You know who you are. Yeah, Luminar Aspirant. She's manageable as far as playing against her. I'd love her on my team. Alright, I'm gonna split this common pile in half. So 6 packs left. Speed open. Let's do this. What do we got? Squad commander, bet. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Okay, nice. Gurkmaw, Skyclave Ravager. Wish he was, it is what it is. That's a good card though. Foil, double modal double face. It's gonna be, okay. I gotta take a minute. Hold on, speed. Okay. Baboon Road, modal double face, has menace. It gets +3, +0, as long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. That means it's a 5/3 for 3. That's ridiculous. That's cool. So what if it comes in tapped, Rudy? So what, man? If it has her on the back. Dude, like, look at her. She's already just like, oh, wait, what happened? Oh, you got that many cards in your graveyard? Oh, okay. Like, really? Well, I'm really mad now. Dude, I already know. She gets mad. She gets mad. She's a 5/3, dude. She's only a 2 for... You've never lived with a woman if you don't know what I mean. I'm just kidding. Alright, speed, resume. Take these top 2. Coral Helm Chronicle, Merfolk Wizard. Nikachu, there you go, boo. There you go, boo. You can have that. Ooh. Let me rip these cards in half, see? Damage, damage, damage. Ooh, foil planes. I like that. Nice. So, also, Glasspool Mimic. Another good card, right? I guess I need to put this right here. And, I say speed and then I stop and smell the flowers. I apologize. Master of the Winds, like what, the tailwinds, like the it was a fart joke. It was a failed fart joke. Mind Carver, cool art, cool card. Anyways, so basically, if anyone knows the numbers on this print, once it's done, comment. In a year, check back, see what it is. Kaza Royal Chaser. I kind of feel like there's no way that it's not gonna be worth a little bit more than it's worth now. Looked online, you can get this thing for 96 bucks. That's right, 96 bucks. You all are about to get your tax returns back. Ornery ooze. Nice. Get your tax returns. People, get ready to sell your cards, trade up, do what you gotta do. But Zendikar Rising's stable. Zendikar Rising is cool. You know, yeah. So what we get? 5 mythics. Ancient Green Warden's pretty darn good. Shatterskull Smashing's awesome. You know, this is a fun set to draft as well. I've done it with my brother and whatnot, and friends. But there's months of slow sales. I feel like this is kind of one of the sets that everybody just thinks is like there because it's been there for such a long time. And I remember the second wave of the collector boxes made people super, you know, emotional is a good word. But I think that ultimately Zendikar Rising, as well as Kaldheim, like, I think that, and listen, even I think that Rudy is kind of right on D&D. Personally, there's been, you know, the funds that I had in 2020 were all basically, I shouldn't have been spending them on Magic, but I was. And I think that that's where a lot of people were. And, you know, right now, I'm good. I'll pay everything. Put some on credit cards. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Kids don't do that. But it's all good. But I stopped at Kaldheim. I loved Kaldheim. I loved the Angels. I loved the modal double face cards. They're cool. And but everybody hated on it. But I think that the hate is not really hate. I think that it's possibly just people having the wallet fatigue, and I think wallet fatigue is maybe people are a little bit self-conscious about talking about that. Me, I don't care. It is what it is. You know, I had personal reasons. You know, everyone's got personal reasons for doing stuff, so it is what it is, as far as that goes. But apologize. Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, D&D, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, the upside far outweighs the downside if you have money. If I had money, that's what I'd be buying. Kaldheim, D&D, collector's edition, you know, whatever collector edition, old school stuff, that stuff's cheap. You can play it in Commander. Nobody cares. Casual, I feel like, is it's always welcoming, and that's how people are gonna start, and that's how people are gonna be introduced to it. And I think that That's what I went after when I really started buying a lot. It was a lot of those cards because they were available, and I was able to get those. But for the future generations, there's not going to be that option. You know, the Commander Legends that's coming out later, we'll see how that goes. As far as me, thus far, the coolest box that I've opened has been Modern Masters 2017. You know, and that's taken into account having opened Modern Horizons 2. I think I opened 2 of the collector boxes. I cried. You know, I did get some cool cards, but then I was just like, why did I spend that much? And then I wished I could repackage all the cards. No, I'm just kidding. It was great, and I loved it. Modern Horizons 2 is cool, but oh my gosh, so expensive. Modern Masters 2017, super expensive too, but I was able to nab some before it went crazy. Now it's super wild, out of reach for me for sure, you know, but I'm very thankful that I kind of ran when I did, because I got some cool cards. You know, I still think it's a horrible idea to do that. Make sure that you have money before you buy cards. But investment wise, I think that this Zendikar is super fun. I think that if you play Commander, you should open a box. And if you like this video, and I'm gonna quit rambling on, you should like and subscribe maybe. You know, I don't know if you are into that kind of stuff, and my son would like to see you off with the husky wolf. Woof woof. Anyways, thank you, and this has been Natural State Inversion with a box opening of Zendikar Rising. Have a great one.